Salut mon pote, comment ça va? Dans cette vidéo, on va voir beaucoup de vocabulaire du niveau A1 au niveau B1, de prépositions et d'adverbes de lieu, alright? As always, I recommend you to take a sheet of paper and a pen to do all the exercises that we're going to do today, put the video in full screen, put distractions away, etc., etc. So first of all, we are going to review prépositions, a lot of prépositions de lieu to express a place, okay? Prépositions usually work alongside with a noun. So in all these examples, I have put nouns in green like this. Par exemple, I think you probably know this one because it's very easy. Dans means inside. Je suis dans la voiture. I am inside the car. I am in the car. À côté de, par exemple, Tom est assis à côté de Marie. Tom is sitting next to Marie. Okay? À côté de Marie. A, no. A is a very tricky one because depending on what is following, there are a lot of ways to write it. So if you use a with a proper noun, then you leave it as it is. A. If you use it with something masculine, then you will have a le that you know doesn't exist in French. A le becomes au. For pluriel, aller will follow the same process and become o with an x to express the plurial. And for the feminine, we leave alla. Okay, we keep it like this. So alle and aller doesn't exist, but somehow alla still remains the same. You know, it's the same for the articles like de le becomes du, de les becomes des, but de la stays de la. So let's look at a few examples. A with a proper noun. For example, a very famous supermarket in France, like the most famous supermarket in France, is called Carrefour. Looks like this. Par exemple, je vais à Carrefour. I am going to Carrefour. Carrefour here is a proper name. I don't say le Carrefour or anything like this. Or another very famous example, all the cities, all the city names. Je vais à Paris. I am going to Paris. Je vais à Tokyo. Je vais à Shanghai. Je vais à Istanbul, etc., etc. Maintenant, avec un nom masculin ou au pluriel. It works the same. Whether it's masculin ou pluriel is very similar, like I said. Ale becomes O, aller becomes O-A-U-X. Par exemple, je vais au Maroc. I am going to Morocco. Je vais aux États-Unis. I am going to the United States. Okay? Pay attention to the X right here that will create a liaison with the next vowel. Je vais aux États-Unis. Ok? Très bien. Et pour le féminin, à la, par exemple, je vais à la salle de sport. I am going to the gym. Très bien. En, maintenant, for example, we use en in the same way as a, but we use it for countries. I mean, we use it in many contexts, but the most famous one is countries that are feminine. Okay? Just like in the example here, Maroc is a masculine country. États-Unis is a plural country. France, Chine are examples of feminine country. So I will say, je vais en France. Je vais en Chine. This is really a lesson about vocabulary, not about grammar, so I don't go more in detail about this. Sur. Les livres sont sur la table. The books are on the table. So, sur means on something. Very interesting. You can use it to say that an object is on something like the books on the table right here. Or you can also say, les dessins sont sur le mur. The drawings are on the wall. So somehow it works horizontally, but also vertically. The drawings are on the wall. It's using the same sur. Sous means under, obviously. Par exemple, ils sont sous le parapluie. They are under the umbrella. And I want to show you an expression that we have in French, but I think you can say the same thing in English. Il est sous la douche. He is under the shower. Okay? So you can use sous to say that you are taking a shower. Où es-tu? Je suis sous la douche. I am under the shower. Which means something like I am taking a shower, obviously. Au bout de means that you have to go at the end of a path. Okay? At the end of something. Par exemple, la montagne, so the mountain, like this one here, est au bout de ce chemin. Ce chemin is this path right here. So you can see you have the path. And au bout du chemin, at the end of the path, you have the mountain. La montagne est au bout de ce chemin. Très bien. Autour de, par exemple, les abeilles, the bees, okay, volent, they fly, autour de la ruche. The bees are flying around the hive. Okay? La ruche is the beehive. Donc, autour de means all around something, around something. Près de means nearby something. Par exemple, I am going to my friend's place, and when I'm very close to his place, I call him, I tell him, j'arrive, je suis près de chez toi. I'm coming, I am close to your place, I am near your place, I'm nearby, okay? Je suis près de chez toi. The opposite, loin de. Par exemple, I am going to my friend's place, I call him, sorry, I'm stuck in traffic, I am still far from your place. Désolé, je suis bloqué, c'est I am stuck. Je suis toujours loin de chez toi. I am still far from your place. Très bien. Hors de means outside of something. And I take this opportunity to show you a French expression. Il est comme un poisson hors de l'eau. What does it mean? He is, so the expression, the idiom is être comme un poisson hors de l'eau. To be like a fish outside of the water. It means that you are very uncomfortable in a situation. You are very awkward, kind of like this guy right here. Because a fish outside of the water doesn't belong here, right? He's awkward and he doesn't know what to do. So it's an expression to say that in a situation, you are very awkward and uncomfortable. Au coin de, coin is a corner, okay? Donc, au coin de, it's at the corner of something. It is very common to use it to say au coin de la rue, at the corner of the street. I think 80 or 90% of using this expression is with la rue. Par exemple, le coiffeur est au coin de la rue. The hair salon is at the corner of the street, so right here. Okay? Le long de means along something. Par exemple, nous allons marcher le long de la rivière. We are going to walk along the river, alongside the river. Okay? Le long de la rivière. À travers means through something. Par exemple, il faut passer à travers cette forêt. So we have to go through this forest. Okay? We have to go through something. Traverser quelque chose, à travers quelque chose. Il faut passer à travers cette forêt. Très bien. Et c'est tout. C'est tout pour les prépositions qui fonctionnent donc avec des noms. On peut faire tout de suite un premier exercice. So you can pause the video right here and fill in the blanks in the sentences with the vocabulary that is here. Sometimes you might feel like two words or two expressions may be fitting, but you have to fill in the most logical way. Okay? The way that makes the most sense. So you can pause the video and do the exercise. C'est bon? On regarde. Nous sommes près de l'hôtel. Nous arrivons dans 5 minutes. We are nearby the hotel. We will arrive in 5 minutes. J'ai posé ma casquette sur la tête de mon chien. I have put my cap on the head of my dog. Okay? Je t'attends au coin de la rue. So I'm waiting for you at the corner of the street. L'appartement est mal isolé. The apartment is poorly isolated. The isolation in the apartment is not good. I am not sure if isolation is the right word in English. What it means is that you can hear the noise from the other apartments. Okay? J'entends mes voisins à travers les murs. I can hear my neighbors through the walls. Okay, like the noise is going through the walls. À travers les murs. Nous allons nous promener le long de la baie. We are going to take a walk along the bay. Okay, so you are at the sea, at the beach, for example. You are going to walk along the bay. Le long de la baie. Très bien. Exercice numéro 2. So it's exactly the same. I want you to fill in the blanks with O, A, en et à la. You have to use each of them twice. Okay? Vas-y. Tu peux mettre la vidéo en pause et faire l'exercice. C'est bon? I'm counting on you to do it seriously. On regarde. Je vais à la mer tous les étés. La mer, hein, c'est féminin singulier. J'adore aller au spectacle de danse. Spectacle, c'est masculin et ici c'est pluriel. Hein, donc, O. Tu pars au Japon? Oui, à Okinawa. Et toi? Moi, je vais en Turquie, à Istanbul. So, you are going to Japan? Japon, c'est un pays masculin, donc j'utilise O. Oui, à Okinawa. Et toi? Okinawa, c'est une ville, donc j'utilise A. Moi, je vais en Turquie. Turquie, c'est un pays féminin, donc j'utilise en. À Istanbul. Istanbul, c'est une ville, donc j'utilise A. Tu veux aller au supermarché avec moi? Do you want to go to the supermarket with me? Supermarché, c'est masculin singulier, donc j'utilise O. Elle n'est jamais allée aux États-Unis. Donc, aux États-Unis, États-Unis c'est pluriel, so you have this X right here. And can you spot, I just realized I made a spelling mistake in the sentence here. Can you spot a grammar mistake, a spelling mistake here? Congratulations if you noticed. If this is elle, I should put E here. Elle n'est jamais allée. I wrote the sentences, so I am to blame here. Sorry about this. Tu viens à la fête samedi soir? Non, je serai en Belgique samedi. Are you going to the party on Saturday evening? No, I will be in Belgium Saturday. Bon. Fête, c'est féminin singulier. Belgique, c'est un pays féminin. Ok. On continue. And now we look at adverb. So as you know, adverb, instead of being linked to a noun, generally, they are linked to a verb. Here, I have highlighted the verbs in red. Par exemple, le livre est sur la table. Oui, il est dessus. So we have seen sur few minutes ago. Sur is a preposition. The book is on the table. So sur is a preposition. It is linked to the noun la table. Oui, il est dessus. Now dessus is an adverb. Okay, it's like yes, it is on top. Yes, it is on. Okay, on it, something like this. Il est dessus. Très bien. Le chat est sous la table. Oui, il est dessous. Exactly the same. Dessus, dessous. Sur, sous. They work in a symmetrical way. Il est dessous. Yes, the cat is under. Under the table. Dedans, inside. Tu as mis la viande dans le congélateur. Did you put the meat inside the freezer? Oui, elle est dedans. Yes, it is inside. Okay? So you cannot say oui, elle est dans. Okay? Because dans needs to be linked to a noun. Dans quoi? Dans le congélateur. Okay. If you want the word to stand by itself, you need to use the adverb here. Dedans. Yes, it is inside. It's something like dans is like in something. Dedans is inside. Très bien. Then dehors is outside, ok? Donc on a dessus, dessous, dedans, dehors. There's a logic going on here. Par exemple, il fait trop chaud, je vais dehors. It's too hot, I'm going outside. Très bien. Devant is in front of something. Vous êtes au resto? Are you at the restaurant? So the full word obviously should be restaurant, but it is very, very, very common in French in daily life to shorten it and to say resto instead. Just like for cinéma, for example, we often say ciné, etc. Oui, on est assis devant. Yes, we are sitting in front of. But it's not like in front of it or something like this. Devant can stand by itself as an adverb linked to assis. On est assis devant. We are sitting in front. And so you can guess if we just saw devant, then the next one is derrière, so behind. Vous voyez cette maison? Do you see this house? Le métro est derrière. The subway is behind. Ok? Derrière, behind. Là-haut means like at the top, on top, all the way on top. Par exemple, imagine there's a worker working on the roof. Où est l'ouvrier? Il est là-haut. It's like, look, where is the worker? Look, he is at the top right here. Là-haut. Loin means far. Okay. Le restaurant, la nonna. So la nonna is the name of the restaurant. Oh là là, c'est loin. It's like, oh là là, it's far. Okay. C'est loin. It is far. Ici means right here. Excusez-moi, je cherche le cabinet médical. Oui, c'est ici. So like, excuse me, I'm looking for the doctor's office, something like this. Yeah, it's here. C'est ici. It's here. Okay. Ailleurs is somehow the opposite of ici. It means like somewhere else. I don't know where it is, but it's just not here. It's ailleurs. Some other place. Somewhere else. Par exemple, excusez-moi, je cherche le cabinet médical. Ah, ce n'est pas ici. Ce n'est pas ici. It's not here. Non, c'est ailleurs. No, it's somewhere else. Okay, if you really have this interaction with someone and someone tells you non, c'est ailleurs, this is really not a helpful information, obviously. Partout means everywhere. Par exemple, les moustiques sont partout. The mosquitoes are everywhere. Les moustiques sont partout. Nulle part is the opposite. It means nowhere, something like this. Par exemple, tu sais où est le dossier 149? Do you know where is the file 149? Je ne le trouve nulle part. I can't find it anywhere. It's like I find it nowhere. No place. Okay? Nulle part. Je ne le trouve nulle part. Parfait. On peut faire un dernier exercice. We can do a last exercise, just like we did before. You fill in the sentences with all the vocabulary that's here. Donc, tu peux mettre la vidéo en pause ici. C'est bon? On regarde. Je connais ce restaurant. Je suis déjà venu ici la semaine dernière. Oh, I know this restaurant. I came here, ici, last week. Oh zut, tu veux aller ailleurs? Do you want to go somewhere else, some other place? Tu vois cette montagne? Hier, j'étais là-haut. So like, do you see this mountain? Well, yesterday I was up there. Ils connaissent bien l'Asie. Ils ont voyagé partout. So they know Asia very well. They have traveled everywhere. Ils ont voyagé partout. J'aime me promener le long de la rivière. I like to walk by the river, something like this. Along the river, alongside the river. Regarde autour de toi, c'est magnifique. Regarde autour de toi, look around you, look all around you, it's wonderful. Le restaurant est juste à côté de l'hôtel. So the restaurant is right next to the hotel. Non, le parking n'est pas devant, il est derrière. So no, the parking is not in front, it is behind. Il y a des fruits sur la table, sers-toi. There are some fruits on the table, just take some if you want, sers-toi. Okay? I think that's it for this vocabulary. So this was really vocabulary from A1, A2, all the way to B1. Okay, but this is really useful vocabulary of everyday life. And if you are still watching, I remind you that first link in the description is my website. You can go check my full A1, A2, and B1 courses, or check to have private coaching with me to go faster with the courses. Okay? Ciao mon pote. Bisous.